before we have
Tomorrow.
a pork roast.
What's already?
He already got that done.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, I sure will.
So maybe because I got
Yeah.
let's say
For the Sunday. The Sunday after Easter.
well, I didn't have any peppers. I picked up the thing and it says pepper and I shake it on top of it. It doesn't smell like pepper. I would never try it.
No.
But it was.
How'd you manage to buy that?
Probably didn't.
Probably. Probably.
Like you
Right now, I'm just about to
a marshmallow.
I believe we're about to go on the air here pretty soon. Yep, there we go.
And a good Saturday morning to you, everyone. Traveling Travis Fry, riding along with you on the second longest live-running radio broadcast in America, the Merry-Go-Round, right behind the Grand Ole Opry in terms of years, and we're mighty proud to have that distinction. We've got a wonderful crowd out in the audience, and we'd love for you to come on down and participate with us here at the Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy, located at 142 North Main Street. We'll make you feel right at home. We've got a lot of great music lined up for you all the way until 1:30 this afternoon. And on stage with us now, gather around the microphones. These folks are going to put on a great job for our first portion, the Collars.
there's one, House of Christ does in B flat. Well, we do it in B flat. One called Steel Rails.
Shine down on me. if anything, for you shine down on me. For you shine
Oh, a great way to kick off the first portion of today's Merry-Go-Round broadcast. Right now, we got to pay some bills. Hear a word from Merle Fest. We'll be back with more after this. All right, thank you so much, Brack. We appreciate those good words. From Merle Fest, it is coming up not too long from now, April the 25th through the 28th. So make sure you get your tickets in advance, as this is some of the greatest music you'll hear in the acoustic genre. Some great stages as well, over 11 different stages, and just music all day long. It's a lot of fun. And before we get back to the stage, I always like to do this within the program, as we've got a lot of folks with us. How many folks are from out of town? We've got a lot of out-of-towners, okay. How many folks are from out of state? Okay. What states are you from? Georgia? Colorado, all right. New York? All right. That's wonderful. Ohio, West Virginia? All right. Well, we certainly appreciate y'all coming out and listening to some great bluegrass and old-time string band music. You can catch us worldwide on the website at WPAQ740.com. We also have a YouTube channel now, so if you like this music, you can always watch the live YouTube feed that we have here at the Earl Theater every Saturday morning, and you can see it live from in the comforts of your home. So we appreciate y'all coming out. Make sure to invite a friend and neighbor next time you're down to be with us here at Mayberry. Right now, we're going to go back center stage, and these folks doing a great job, the Collards.
Thank you, Travis. We'd like to do one thing about the father of bluegrass, Bill Monroe, called Never Again.
the stars up in the sky remind me of your eyes and the way they used to gaze into mine. The moon up above brings back memories that love I thought were true and so divine. Oh, never again, oh, never more, never again will I knock upon your door. Never again with these words I can say, I'll try not to love and stay out of your way. We had the greatest start, but deep within your heart, you let me on before I knew the score. You cheated and you lied, I laid my mind aside, until one day you simply closed the door. Oh, never again, oh, never more, never again will I knock upon your door. Never again with these words I can say, I'll try not to love and stay out of your way. Oh, never again, oh, never more, never again will I knock upon your door. Never again with these words I can say, I'll try not to love and stay out of your way. Oh, I'll try not to love and stay out of your way.
Thank you so much. We're going to do one of the Gilly Welsh. probably not tell everybody she's from New York City. We got one New York City person back there, not like this one here. Call Annabelle.
These 20 acres and one Jenny from the Alabama tribe. Half of the cotton, third of the corn. Get a handful of dice. We can always please us, no matter how we try. Till we all gone Jesus, we can only wonder why. I had a daughter, called her Annabelle. She's the apple of my eye. Trying to give her something like I needed had. Didn't want to ever hear her cry. We cannot always please us, no matter how we try. Till we've all gone to Jesus, we can only wonder why. When I'm dead and buried, I'll take a hard life of tears. Every day I've ever known. Anna's in the churchyard, she's got to light it all. Only got these words on her stone. We cannot always please us, no matter how we try. Till we've all gone to Jesus, we can only wonder why. We cannot always please us, no matter how we try. Till we all gone to Jesus, we can only wonder why.
We're gonna let our newest member, Jerry, kick off on the old John Prine song called Paradise.
When I was a child, the family would cry down the western Kentucky to Paradise Lane. The backwards old town is often remembered so many times. My memories are born. And Daddy, won't you take me back to you in Burke County, down by the Green River? too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is holding away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Down. Be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Peabody's coal train is holding away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
Live music emanating from the stage here at the Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy. Great job there from the Collards. We're going to take a time out, hear a good word from Price Power Equipment. We'll be back after these messages. Thank you so much, Brack. This next portion of today's Merry-Go-Round broadcast being brought to you by Price Power Equipment, located in Elkin, North Carolina. We now send it back to the stage, to the Collards. What y'all got picked out next?
Thank you, Travis. We'd like to do one now by the Doctor of Bluegrass, Ralph Stanley, one called Robin Built to Best.
When time is young, so are we.
here at the world-famous Merry-Go-Round. We're going to take a time out and hear a word from the Surrey Spotlight. Also, Brack Llewellyn has your weather forecast. We'll be back with more after this. Thank you so much, Brack. We appreciate that good word. Sounds like we're going to have a beautiful Easter sunrise and a good Sunday as well. So hope you'll go out to church on Sunday morning. You'll be glad you did. And we're going to harken back to the stage now. Once again, these folks are doing a great job. The Collins.
Thank you, Travis. I'd like to take just a bit in just band members. Our newest member on the mandolin from Advance, North Carolina. Now, I was advertising a banjo for sale, and he came and looked at it and said, well, I don't want your banjo, but I'd kind of like to pick y'all boys and jam a little bit. So the rest is history. From Advance, North Carolina, Jerry Clevenger. On the guitar, originally from Canada, I forget the name of that place. I didn't say it right. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan, okay. From Winston-Salem, John Rowe. Back on the bass, doing an excellent job on the bass and being our son-in-law. From Winston-Salem, also, Aaron Green. The person doing all the pretty singing besides me, and standing next to me is my wife. Her name's Suzanne Worth Clemens. My name's Fred Bogler. And we're tickled to be here again. I think this is our fourth trip up here. And wish everybody a happy Easter. And if you haven't got you a pork chop sandwich yet, go on over and get you one. When you get that slaw juice and chili running down your arm, you just can't hardly beat it. We're going to do another one by Gillian Welch, Winter's Come and Gone.
Been so lonesome, shaking that ponytail.
Christmas one I put together, our tumultuous times we're living in now. It's called My Peace of Mind. Always living in the future makes here and now hard to see. All faded and troubled every word, honest let it be. Don't ask me to change the world or try to right all that is wrong.
I found my peace of mind in my little mouth alone.
Now people on the internet, they won't have their opinions wrong. My Lord, it's just a simple word, it's the same old song. And everybody wants you to fake just the way we do. I'll put my trust in the Lord, and we'll sing it through. Broadcast named radar, and I'll make little Joe. We sit on Great Lake, just one word don't ask me to change the world or try to right all that is wrong. I found my peace of mind in my little mountain home. Don't ask me to change the world or try to right all that is wrong. I found the peace of mind in my little mountain. I found my peace of mind in my little This next one, we learned from Steep Canyon Rangers. Be Still Moses.
She walks past the soldiers out in the street, stays to the side with her eyes on her feet. She only makes a whisper, just barely a word, and this is all the baby heard. Be still, Moses, don't make a sound. 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 Keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Oh, another nice job right there from the callers over AM 740 WPAQ. Let's take another time out and hear a good word from Hall's Plants. We'll be back after this. All right, thank you so much, Brack. We appreciate those good words from Paul's Plants, and they're sponsoring this portion of today's Merry-Go-Round broadcast. Don't forget, folks, coming up at 12 o'clock, and Never Too Late Bluegrass Band will be with us, so stick around for that. But in the meantime, we have some great music live here on the stage at WPAQ's Merry-Go-Round, and we're going to turn it right back over to them, the Collards.
Thank you, Travis. We're going to turn the clock way back to the Carter family when they did Bury Me Beneath the Willow. Tell you what, this Marlin is really something. You can put in a jar, and I don't know if anybody's buying them all. We got plenty of them. We're gonna go back even further in time, and go on to call the Roaring Five. So we gotta get readjusted here.
Water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that could carry two, and both shall row. My love and love is gentle, and love is kind. The sweetest flower, when first is new, but love grows There is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I.
I could almost take a nap. What, we got time for about 2 more maybe?
Yeah, we can take a quick commercial break. We've got to finish up those obligations. Just enjoying it so much. And we'll hear a good word from Myrtle Beach KOA Campground. We'll be back with the conclusion of the first portion of today's show right after this.
Baby fry.
Okay, thank you there so much, Brack. We appreciate those good words, and make sure you make your plans for the Myrtle Beach KOA Campground Fiddlers Convention and Festival coming up. Right now, we've got time for just a couple more here on the first portion of today's program. Haven't these guys done a great job? Yes. We'll send it back to them in the dollars.
Hey, let's do one now. Hank Senior, Hank Junior did. I don't think they did it this way. It's called Move It On Over. been a heck of a crowd, and we're gonna wind it up with one we put together called a buggy ride, and if the mood strikes, you get on the dice. We'll do it.
The caller is over AM 740 WPAQ's world-famous Merry-Go-Round. Don't go anywhere, friends and neighbors. We've got a lot more great bluegrass music coming your way. We're going to reset the stage, and we'll be inviting our second portion guest up. Never Too Late Bluegrass. You don't want to go anywhere, folks. And we want as always, Ken, and we're going to send it back high atop Kudzu Hill to AM 740's WPAQ's world-famous DJ himself, Brad Llewellyn, and get news, the weather, and some local news. We'll be back after this. Good job. Good. Oh yeah, every sale, not every sale. Get dry, we'll fill you up again.
sent you a text, but obviously you don't get text. I need to get your email. I've got a picture of that car, and I'm trying to send it to you. And I ain't calling it. I'm not really on that good, so we'll work that out.
If I move the one down.
I'll let you say, wait, yeah, that'd be good. Saving a lot of right there it is. What's our first two songs? Yes, sir. That's all right. Three all the way through. You count that three. Get up four. It's a little bit. You said five. We're so old. We're so old. Bass. I hear you on 98. Outstanding. Oh, yeah. That's how we Saturday morning. Retired and 6. Every day gets around. Y'all having a good time out there?
Oh, yeah.
Good. We're waiting on the radio, man. We always got a boss somewhere. I remember you from last time, I believe. You've been here a time or two, haven't you?
Almost, but
Say thank you for your service, brother.
badge away from you.
Yeah, this one could be a whole problem. Lord, that's sure a lot of news, isn't it? I'm ready to go. Too late. Too late there. See the dobro player down here, hot foot a while ago.
Did a good job, dude.
Yeah, she is. He can do it. Obviously, we didn't get the note. We didn't wear our shirts like his.
Good thing you wore his body shirt today.
Ezra's the newest member of the band. He's been with us about 6 months now, I think. 7 months, something like that. Multi-talent. Us three been together 19 years. He's been with us about 6 years now.
We got about 400 years of bluegrass experience up here.
We're so old, y'all might think this is going to be a live show. Of course you do.
All right, thank you there so much, Brack. We appreciate the update and news and weather, and we welcome you back into the second longest live running radio broadcast in America, right behind the Grand Ole Opry in terms of years. It's the Merry-Go-Round live here on the stage at the Earl Theater, 142 North Main Street. These next gentlemen that are coming to the mics are no stranger to the stage, and we're really excited to have them. They do some great harmonies, they do awesome instrumentals, and y'all are going to be in for a real treat. So they're going to be with us all the way till 1:30, and I want you to make them feel real welcome. It's Never Too Late Bluegrass.
Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
bass player up here, let him do the don't. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight keep falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true. I know you love somebody that you right, my pathway to forgive. That's why I long to have you here. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears might be falling. Sweetheart, I never knew what loneliness was, darling. Yeah, watch me walk away. I long to hear you whisper that you love me. I can't forget our happy days. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears might be falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true. Come back, sweetheart, and be true.
Oh, greatly appreciated. The second portion of today's program. Once again, that is Never Too Late Bluegrass Band entertaining the crowd. And we've got to take a time out. We're going to hear a good word from Wilkes Community College and Merle Fest. We'll be back after this.
That's all I got. I can get it in that foot. Wow.
Okay, thank you so much, Bragg. We appreciate those good words. From Merle Fest, coming up real soon on the Wilkes Community College campus. Make sure you get your tickets in advance, as it's going to be great days of bluegrass, old time, and Americana music. We've got a great crowd sitting in with us today here at the Earl Theater at 142 North Main Street. We invite you to come down and be with us. And we are also broadcasting this live on YouTube as well. WPAQ does have a YouTube channel that you can check out. It's WPAQ radio station, and you can. We've actually got some folks from Ontario, Canada, joining us via YouTube. So definitely hello to. All right. I can't really see you, but you can see me. Anyway, we're going to get back to the stage now, and these guys are doing a great job. We're going to send it right back to them. Once again, Never Too Late Bluegrass.
I'm all alone.
left her home and the timber with a love. I hate to see the sun sinking, another night tossing her. I should lay the southeast leaf on the mother's road. What could I do? Stay away, and I know that my mother's gone. I hate to see the sun sinking, another night on her, another night to dream about her, another night for her on you, another night for her out you. Yeah, let's tell a little bit of that. We're gonna bring the mandolin player up here and let him do one. He's all the way from Somerville, North Carolina.
Somewhereville.
Somewhere.
Manfred Man did this. We're going to do it now, and we're going to, I think you'll recognize it. She walks through the morning down to the river. There's all like gold and hot morning sun. She took all the love that poor boy could give her. Never meaning I like fox on the run. Fox on the run. The reason for the fall. Every man back in paradise is fall. This one, young, took me for a ride. Like a haunted fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the morning down the river. Hair shone like gold and hot morning sun. She took all the love that poor boy could give her. Left me and I like fox on the run. I'll take a glass of wine for my she walks through down to the river. Hair shone like gold and hot morning sun. She took all the love that poor boy could give her. Left me and I like fox on the run.
That was Jacob Dickerson from Somewhereville, North Carolina.
Somewhereville's about
Greensboro. He's from Greensboro. Well, we're gonna, since in honor of Easter here, we're gonna do an Easter song. Yeah, not across the street Easter song, but an Easter song called "Man in the Middle." Ringing on the mountain, up on Calvary, the man in the middle, Jesus, he died for you and me.
The man on the left was a sinner man, tied to the cross he glad he could have been forgiven, but he mocked the Lord instead. You say you are the Son of God. God honored me. Amen on the mountain, Calvary, the man who was Jesus, died for you and me. Never liked a sinner too. He was sorry for his sins. He begged the Lord's forgiveness. Jesus said to him, fear not, this earthly death. Before this day is over, you'll be with me in paradise. Heaven's goal for sure. Amen on the mountain, up on Calvary, the man who never forgives. Dear Lord, what have we done? On this holy day, we find ourselves dedicated. Reading on upon Calvary, the man in the middle of
Oh, another great job right there from Never Too Late, Bluegrass. And we're going to take another time out here on the radio show and hear a good word from Old Mill Music, Jenny, the gang, and also the weather forecast. We'll be back after this. All right, thank you so much, Brad. We appreciate those good words, and make sure you go by and see Jenny, all the kids, and Rick as well down there at Old Mill Music. They've got all kinds of strings as well as other types of accessories. They also carry all your Alvarez guitars. If you're an Alvarez guitar player, they have all kinds of builds and also some stands. On the second portion of today, they're ready for another.
Two up here on stage. Hey everybody, give your hands for these folks, because this is the reason we can do what we can do sometimes. Thank you for y'all's service. Appreciate it, brother. We're going to slow it down a little bit. If y'all get up and waltz, we do a 3/4 time here. Jimmy Martin song, so, you know, here to do it. choreography, by the way. And he's got to sing, so play on that. That was more choreography. Wait a minute. That's your better side right there, brother.
That's the best I can do for choreography.
These kind of moves used not to be allowed.
I'm old, I'm just getting over it.
All right, let's do it, brother. Happy song. 6 long years I've been here in this prison, living life behind bars in a dirty cell. Tomorrow they're gonna take me down to Nashville, send my soul to heaven or to hell. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no yesterday. I'm gonna hug and kiss away the sorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. Lord said my last request was granted. You can come and stay with me tonight. You're the only one who's ever really loved me. Hold my arms, hold me tight. I'm gonna love you. Things that I have lost I might have won. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no yesterday. I'm gonna hug and kiss away your sorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no yesterday. I'm gonna hug and kiss away your sorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna love you like there's no tomorrow. Now, or song. The only kind of life you'll never understand. In life it's fun, in life love music. You'll never make a wife away home alone. At home with little children means nothing to you. A house filled with love and a husband so true. You'd rather have a drink with more than you need. And the only home you know is the club down the street. In life's it's home and loud, loud music. It's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. In life's it's home and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife a home loving man. Country can and dance to a honky-tonk band. It's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Go on, have a big play star.
never understand. In life's big smoke, getting out loud, he said, you'll never make white, big on the man. You'll never make white, big on the man.
From Never Too Late. And we have to get back to the radio station and pay some bills. We're going to hear from Myrtle Beach KOA Campground for their Fiddlers Convention and Festival. We'll be back with more after this.
We'll do a couple of gospels later to make up for that.
That's cheap. What's the deal?
I guess y'all still out there. Lots of eyes. If, I hope y'all heard something you like. We're never too late, man. From State
All right, thank you there so much, Brack. We appreciate those words from KOA and all their things that are coming up in Myrtle Beach for the Fiddlers Convention and the Festival. So that sounds like a whole lot of fun. And we're having a lot of fun here at the stage at the Earl Theater for the second longest live running radio broadcast in America, the Merry-Go-Round, right behind the Grand Ole Opry. And these folks gather around the microphones once again, Never Too Late.
There was a band on there called the Darlings. This song made Bluegrass sing, the Dillard band. Y'all can help this if you like. Just put right in there.
Is there a jug player in the
You
house?
got a jug player in there?
Anybody? Anybody bring a jug?
Oh man, we're gonna do Dooley for you.
One was a border, the other was a cloud. I'm a broken bottle.
sugar pine or bushel, my lasses by the ton. Revenues came for him, slipping through the woods. Jimmy stayed behind, Paul went never lost his goods. Dooley, slipping on the holler, Dooley, my something you like. If you have the urge to throw vegetables out of us, tomatoes and stuff, please take them out of the can first. The manly player from Somewhereville, David Dickinson's going to do Ring the Bell. Good boys?
From days that long have gone, and the road leads to big town on the hillside where the word of God lives on. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down through the valley. Ring the bell and come to the side. Well, I follow that sound from the forest to the town in the darkness. In the dead of night, there were children dancing there, the flowers in their hair, and the streets were fading candlelight. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell for far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down through the valley. Ring the bell and come to the side. The circle still unbroken and the spirit moving everyone. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down through the valley. Ring the bell and come to his side. Came into my heart with the kindest words I was told. Ring the bell, ring the bell, go far and wide. You can hear it on the mountain and down through the valley. Ring the bell and come to the side. Ring the bell and come to the side.
Another great job right there for Never Too Late at AM 7 WPAQ. And we've got a couple of more tunes to go before we get to the top of the hour. But I want to tell you about what's coming up next here on the Merry-Go-Round next week. It's hard to believe, but we're going to be at the end of April. And it looks like Jenny Lowry will be taking you there. And the Shelton Brothers will be taking the stage next week at the Silverleaf Mountain Band. That's Tim Chadwick and friends. They will be here to join us at 12. And then into May, we've got the Mayo River Alliance starting at 11 o'clock. And Hubert Lawson, the Bluegrass Country Boys, will be joining us for the 12 o'clock show on May the 4th. So we've got a lot of great music lined up for you that you definitely want to make sure that you tune into. If you can't be here in our radio audience at the Earl Theater, make sure you catch it either on the AM dial website or on YouTube now. You can make sure to catch us in 3 different ways so you can listen from the comforts of home. But right now these guys are doing a great job, and it looks like we've got time for about 3 more before we hit the news break. So we're going to send it back their way with live music emanating from the stage. Once again, never too late.
Are we back?
We're back.
Dang, that was fast. We got 3 people on the front here. We're going to let the fiddle player kick this one off. This is Ezra Williams all the way from the big town of Yanceyville. Or Yadkinville, I'm sorry. Both of them start with a Y.
End of an E.
Yeah. That was Bruce Hill from Warren Rock, North Carolina on the banjo. Thank you, thank you. We got Kent Huffman from Blue Streak on the bass. And we got Brent Payne on the guitar. From we're going to say Pleasant Garden, North Carolina. I'm actually North Carolina. No, come on.
Look it up.
Let's do a old flat scrub standard. Let's do a Blue Ridge Mountain Home. Kicking that off.
You kick it off.
You kick it. There's a world on this old mountainside. I wonder when I run by. I wonder home to a place I'm home. You know,
break, hear a good word, and of course the weather forecast. We'll be back with a little bit more of the merry-go-round after this.
Dang, they must have the doors locked back there. There's people still here. Well, we'll talk about this while they got us all here. We're going to open up with an acapella. Called Daniel Pray. I hope y'all enjoy that.
All right, thank you so much, Brent. We appreciate those good words, and it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful Easter, and we hope everybody can go out and enjoy it. Right now, this next portion of today's merry-go-round broadcast is being by Mayberry Music Center. They're located right across the street from the Earl Theater, locally owned and operated by James Brothers. James invites you to stop in and check out their selection of acoustic and electric guitars, bass guitars, mandolins, fiddles, banjos, trumpets, saxophones, clarinets, flutes, and more. And at Mayberry Music Center, they specialize in the Blue Ridge guitars and are the authorized Blue Ridge guitar dealer in the area. And Mayberry Music Center always gives a $100 discount off the suggested retail price of the Blue Ridge guitars. You'll usually find some slightly used Blue Ridge guitars at Mayberry Music Center at a discounted price. They have strings as well as other types of accessories for your instrument. They also offer music lessons and instrument repairs. James says if you don't see what you're looking for, just ask. Chances are they'll have it in just a couple of days. You'll also find a great selection of bluegrass and bluegrass gospel CDs, including the Easter Brothers and the Primitive Quartet. Mayberry Music Center is open Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 4 p.m., and on Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. They're always on Sunday. Once again, that is the Mayberry Music Center, Main Street, downtown Mount Airy. Well, I tell you what, aren't they doing a great job on the second portion? Yes. We're going to send it back to them. We've got about 30 more minutes of the merry-go-round, and right now, never too late.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to do an Old Testament gospel song for you now called Daniel Pray. I heard and one day wasted not his time away. Prayed to God, he prayed to God every morning, noon and night. He cared not for the things of Baal. Trusted God who never fails. Oh, Daniel prayed, oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
Oh, Daniel stand upon his
he tried, he prayed to God, he prayed to God every morning, noon and night.
He cared not for, not free, trusted God who set him free.
Oh, Daniel prayed, oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. They locked him in the lion's den because he would not honor men. He prayed to God, he prayed to God every morning, noon and night. Their jaws were locked and made men shout, but God soon brought him safely out. Daniel prayed, oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night.
Oh, Daniel
star upon he tried, he prayed to God every morning, noon and night.
He cared not for, trusted God
who set him free. Oh, Daniel prayed every morning, noon and night. Oh, brothers, let us watch and pray as Daniel did from day to day. He prayed to God every morning, noon and night. We too can gladly dare and do things of God. He'll take us through. Daniel prayed every morning, noon night.
Care not there, not free, trusted God and stood him free.
Oh, Daniel, pray.
Oh, Daniel, pray.
Every morning, noon, and night.
Hey, you don't know the side there, Dave. That's some more of that choreography. Send my way. Get your cape over there, kid? Cape on. Okay.
I was strolling down the street today, just trying to walk in a straight line. I saw these words in me, they did say one way, written there on the sign. One way, I'm in trouble all the time. One way, I'm losing you good. One way, only you'll be mine. I fell into a dusty old bookstore. Every name I saw on the shelf was the name of God, and they all said to me, one. I saw an naked man standing by the old crossroads, and I seen my young son and bride. One way her name is Babylon, one way her name is mine. One way, I'm in trouble all the time. One way, I'm losing you good. One way, only you'll be mine. Bring it, Brent. One way, I'm in trouble all the time. One way, I'm losing you. One way, only you'll be mine.
Lord, we done run her off the front row. See if we can make them all scatter. And it's Are you Doyle Lawson fans out there? I'm in Mississippi. More choreography. And it's You ready? I'm ready. And it's a
Waiting, see, steady as she goes, on your way down to the Gulf of Mexico.
Old Man River keeps on calling me. There ain't no place on earth I'd rather be. Springfield and Spurn, that's down the line. It's Fairwell, Memphis, Tennessee.
While Mississippi roll along, that lazy river singing song.
And it's a
Waiting, see, steady as she goes, way down to the Gulf of Mexico. I used to ride aboard that river queen. Many games of fortune I could see. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make a song, make it old, so my good gal, she will know. Make me a pallet on your floor. Mississippi roll on, and lazy river sing your song. And it's the way Dixie steady as she goes, way down to the Gulf of Mexico. And it's the way Dixie steady as she goes, way down to the Gulf of Mexico.
All right, another great job right there from Never Too Late. Let's take a time out. We'll hear a word from Merle Fest. We'll be back after this. Yeah, that is a creative name there. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we're having a great time here at the Earl Theater. We're about 15 minutes away from the bottom of the hour, but we're going to send it back live to center stage. And once again, Never Too Late.
With his vocal cords. And then, you're from my brother. Yeah.
Indeed, y'all.
World famous Merry-Go-Round and on WPAQ740.com. We certainly appreciate them coming out and being a part of the music. And we're going to look forward to another great Merry-Go-Round coming up next week. But right now, we've got to go back to Studio A. Brent Carrick sitting high top. Kudzu Hill, he's going to give you a weather forecast and the afternoon obituaries. And we thank you so much for joining us. I'm Traveling Travis Fry, saying it's been a pleasure to be with you, friends and neighbors. Just keep it between the lines, and we'll see you next week.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Sam, have a nice Easter.
All right, you too.